There's a brand new show here at Earwolf. It's called Homophilia, and you should subscribe now. Homophilia is a show where Dave Holmes and Matt McConkey meet with fantastic LGBT celebrities and grill them about what they're loving, their favorite movies, TV shows, and music, and who they're loving, whether it's a grinder fling or a long-term partner. Matt's a writer for Bajillion Dollar Properties and also the official film critic of the Bitch Sesh podcast, and he's teamed up with writer, TV host, and former MTV VJ Dave Holmes to make Homophilia. If you heard Matt's miniseries Rock Bottom on Bitch Sesh, this is a lot like that. It's a queer comedy party that celebrates pop culture obsessions and digs into celebrities' personal lives. Their first guest is the star of Take My Wife, Cameron Esposito, and episodes come out on Fridays. Subscribe to Homophilia in Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. And if you like it, tell a friend. Excuse me, doing my vocal cough-ups. I'm an interesting person and I cough in an interesting way. They call him the Bobby McFerrin of coughing. This local man refuses to cough normal. He makes a big show of it at the mall every afternoon. For 5 hours. He considers it his full-time job. He's being paid by the city. Taxpayers are outraged. More on this story as it develops. Oh, welcome everybody. How do you do? Why do you do what you do? You drive me crazy. When will you and I get on the same page? Do you think we are together because we drive each other nuts? Or is it because you're trying to kill me for insurance money? I know what I think. Let's go to the phones. Text 1 for yes, 2 for no. That applies to everything. Goodbye, new listeners. Thanks for testing it out. I totally get it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spontaneanation with Paul F. Tompkins. I am the second part. This is a show where I invite a special guest onto the program to have a free-form conversation with me inspired by a blind question from our previous episode's guest. Then I invite some improviser pals onto the show to join me in a narrative improv that is one continuous story as opposed to unconnected scenes, inspired by a location provided by you, the listener. More on that later. And it is all scored on piano by Mr. Eban Schletter. That's what he goes like. I'm not making fun of it. It's a tribute to it. Like blackface. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today, returning to the show. We've had her on before. We're having her on again. She is an hilarious stand-up comedian who can also be seen doing acting stuff on the television program. I want to say it's on TBS.
You should want.
I got it. It's called People of Earth.
People of Earth.
Second season.
Season 2.
Starts when?
July 24th.
July 24th. So it's already started.
Oh.
Guys,
wait.
Go back and see the one you missed.
Shit.
You may have missed 2 by now.
You guys, hurry.
Hurry.
Hurry home.
Her name.
Stop signs. Screw them.
You assume that everyone who listens to this is not at home.
Yeah, they're just walking through they're all walking. No
Where are
one's
they? Walking through the what?
Running.
Now they're running.
Walking through the woods.
The woods. Looking for that porn stash.
And the stop signs in the woods.
There's the wood stop signs that the fairies put there. Oh, the fairies.
The fairies.
They want you to slow down.
Appreciate the woods.
The wee folk. Her name goes Alice Wetterlund.
Hello.
Alice,
Thank you, Evan.
Let me ask you, do you pronounce your name Wetterlund or Wetterlund?
Wetterlund.
Lind.
Lund?
Like close together.
Wait.
Wetterlund.
Give me space. Wetterlund. Wetterlund. Guys, I'm so high.
Wetterlund.
I'm not.
Wetterlund.
Wetterlund. Yeah.
Oh, now you changed
I
it
did.
again.
I did again. Oh, Lordy. So, okay. I just got back from Canada. And I was really worried because I was starting to have the accent so much that it was hard for me to say the American words. Like,
no.
Yeah, I was like, time to talk about town. Like, I was like trying to do it because I was like, let's go sit on the couch and talk about. And I was like, oh God, it's happening.
Where were you, in Vancouver?
I was in Toronto.
T-Dot.
T-Dot. I was in the 6. Yeah, for 3 months. Yeah.
Did you ever get to the point where you were saying pinata?
Pasta, pinata. Yeah.
Did you say pinata?
No, there was no occasions.
That one to
ever.
me is a
Canadians never get excited enough to warrant a pinata.
They don't feel that they deserve a pinata.
No, they don't. And they don't deserve one.
Well, are you excited about the release of the movie Jumanji?
Jumanji is going to be amazing. I was listening to Nirvana the other day. And
I don't like it. Too much drama.
Yeah.
Alice, I have a question for you.
Please.
First of all, it's a delight to have you back on the show.
I'm
very
so
pleased
happy to
see
be here.
again.
You can't even understand.
I think I get it. I mean, I'm here too.
No, it's different than you imagine, but it's a long story.
How do you know
My
so much
son!
about... Oh.
Weirdly high stakes. I think I have a son.
Alice, if you successfully answer this question, your son will be returned to you.
Whew, that means I have a son. I still don't know yet. Okay.
If you had a child, do you have a preference, boy or girl?
Is that the question?
No. That's a new question. It just got jammed in there.
Yeah, I do have a preference.
Do you want to say or no?
I can't say because then if I do have a son, he'll find out. And if the answer is yes, I guess that would be okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a son.
So you guys could play baseball together?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he might turn out to be a daughter. I don't get to decide for the child.
That's also true.
That's also true.
Let me ask you this question, which comes to us from our previous episode's guest, Ira Glass. Ira Glass asks you, what's that? You don't like him?
I'm just kidding. No.
I forgot about the feud. Every once in a while I think, sometime I'm going to get somebody on the show who hates the person who's been on before. This is not that time, though.
No, this isn't. I love him, and I met him before.
He's a nice fellow.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you remember Ira. I met you on the street.
Okay.
Met you on the street in Brooklyn. Do you remember that?
Okay. Alice?
All right.
Here's what Ira wants to ask you. Describe the moment you are at your very hottest and the moment you are at your very not hottest.
Ira! Did he know it was going to be me?
No, he did not.
That he definitely did.
He did not.
Just given the question. Okay. Oof. I would say my hottest, and I'm going to say sexually.
He could mean temperature-wise. The hottest probably summer. Least hottest probably winter.
And which winter? Which winter? Oh, East Coast winters. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So I would say maybe around the time of my wedding. Maybe. But then I also started working out recently, like lifting like crazy. Can we swear?
Yeah.
Fucking lifting. So I gotta say, depends on who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
I hope it's yet to come. And my not hottest was definitely in college. That was when I was like, I wore those like really big elevator shoes a lot, and I think it was like the calm before the storm.
You mean platform shoes,
I graduated from college, and I think I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of good looking. And then before that, I didn't know that, so I was just like, let me just wear the weirdest clothes because I already look weird. Because like my mom wanted me not to be vain ever. And so she wouldn't allow me to think that I was good looking. Like a lot of parents will be like, "You're so handsome," parents that do that.
Yeah.
And my mom would never ever say that or really allow anybody to encourage me to think I was good looking.
Like, were there times when someone would compliment you on your appearance and she would shut it down?
She would just like shun that kind of talk. She wouldn't allow people to compliment me on my looks. She'd be like, "That's weird. Why would you say that?" And then
that's weird.
Well, and she made me think it too. Like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, and so then when I graduated, and then like I was talking to her recently, and I was like, "Mom, like I was pretty the whole time," and she's like, "The whole time?" Oh. It's just like she was like she ran like she was running a game on me the whole time.
Did she spell this out for you? Did she at some point say, "This is why I do this. This is why I want you to"?
I think she wanted me to value like myself in a non-objectifying way.
I think I understand it. I'm asking.
I don't think you get it.
Did she ever say?
As a woman, Paul, Jesus, I can't believe I have to fucking break this down for him, but I will. No, she. I remember from a very young age her being like really, really like boundaries focused and like you don't have to share any of your toys.
We talked about this last time. Yeah.
Whoa, I can't believe I'm repeating a story. It's been years.
You're not repeating a story. It's fine. You're doing great. But did your mom ever say, I want you to value your inner self or your intelligence or whatever? She did actually spell that out.
Yeah. In many different ways.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
In a lot of ways. Yeah.
So now that the cat's out of the bag. Does she, will she ever compliment you on your appearance?
Yeah. Now she's like, now we all know.
She needed to hear the magic words from you.
You look great. Yeah. We go shopping together. Two ladies about town. Yeah. My mom's very attractive too. Mom?
Tell Ira.
Ira, my mom's good looking, okay? So I have a story about it. It probably takes 30 minutes to tell. Whatever.
What other weird clothes would you wear when you thought you looked weird?
Like a lot of spacey stuff, a lot of just like things with lots of straps. And
like too many straps.
Sure. Yeah. Useless amounts of straps. Metallics.
Mm-hmm. I gathered that from spacey stuff.
Sure. I was very into Bjork, so.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and like lots of mixing plaids, things like that. Mixing things. It's they're like, don't mix patterns. And I was like, I'm going to mix them all up. I'm going to look like a pattern smoothie.
And so what did you become known for your outfits, for your fashion sense?
No, because I was in New York in college and everybody was doing way better than me. But when I was in like elementary school, for 2 weeks, I went to a suburban school when I was in 4th grade. And I had been going to like inner city schools and just dressing however. And I think I would dress like kind of like Pippi Longstocking a little bit.
Sure.
And then when I went to this suburban college, everybody was wearing windbreakers, like neon windbreakers. Everyone. And I was wearing a long skirt one day and it was like, well, you're definitely dead. Everybody's going to crucify you for this choice forever because we're all in the uniform, which is neon windbreakers, 4th graders. So crazy.
Neon windbreakers.
Yeah.
And then describe to me the Pippi Longstocking outfits.
Well, obviously a lot of braids. And
a lot of braids.
Like there were so many braids coming off unexpected parts of the body. Whoa! Where's that one braid coming from? I had just like a lot of colors. Oh, I say Pippi Longstocking, I mean Punky Brewster, but that's okay. I know that's a big difference. I realize. I think Pippi Longstocking would be the dressed up version, right?
Yeah, a lot of Swedish listeners just tuned out.
Good.
She's Sweden?
Good.
Pippi Longstocking?
You guys are a bunch of snåflinga. Did you know that's the word for snowflake in Swedish?
What is it again?
Snåflinga.
I like that.
So,
are you a Swedish extraction?
Extraction?
Yeah, you heard me. College girl.
I fucking lift, Paul. So, no, I have a very close friend who's Swedish, so he teaches me some words every once in a while. There's one I still can't master. Vampyr.
The vampire?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Vampyr.
Too scary to master.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even have a word for it.
Thank you. And especially not in Sweden. It's too cold.
So now tell me about when you were at your hottest. Around the time of your wedding.
Around the time of my wedding, because I remember my friend who's actually coming to stay with me tomorrow. Shout out to Braden. She was my maid of honor, and we were like, oh my God, I was around 32 or something. And we're like, we're peaking. This is it. There's not going to get better than this. And I look at pictures from that time, and I was like, yeah, we did it.
Oh, so you still feel that was the peak?
I still do. But then again, I don't know, man. I'm like, been working out so much lately, you guys. I could lift this table. But is that hot? I don't know. I don't know what's hot anymore.
But is it hot to you?
Yeah, kind of.
There you go.
Yeah.
This marriage, it didn't stick, right? Because I've never heard you mention it before.
No, I have a really great marriage where we don't mention each other, literally ever. Some people in our close families don't know.
In our close
It's a thing.
family.
Our close families, like my parents, but like aunts and uncles, cousins, but like, no, it didn't stick. But we have a very good relationship. Andy Haynes, my ex-husband, and I. We have a very good.
Always good to hear first and last names of
romantic
people.
relationship. Well, he's a famous comedian, so I like to say,
The people
I stuck that landing.
It's out there.
I got him to sign papers. That guy. That's right. That's right.
How long were you married?
We were married for a couple years. Yeah. In and out. one and done, two and done.
Did you have the feeling before you got married, I shouldn't get married?
Sure. Yeah. No question. Yeah. Big time. Yeah. One of the reasons was my mom was like, you shouldn't get married. And I was like,
wow.
Good idea.
Oh, Mom.
That's a good point.
Mom's always looking out for you.
Yeah. She really barrels into town with the advice. The unrequested, what do you call it? When advice isn't asked for?
Unsolicited.
Unsolicited. Yeah. Why can't we say another word? Why do we have to
unextracted? How about that?
Right. Well, yeah. Why do we have to say unsolicited?
Well, because I think everyone agreed on that term.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I was busy getting married pointlessly.
I knew a girl in my high school who got pregnant, and this was a Catholic high school, so it was even more of a scandal.
High five.
And she and she married the guy, and her father, on the day of the wedding, they were at the back of the church, and he said to her, you don't have to do this. We could leave right now, and I will never judge you. No one will judge you. And she did it anyway.
How does everybody feel about that dad? All the women in the room are touching their chest.
I think it's amazing. I wasn't there. I can see that as clear as day in my mind.
But that's like a not blessing. I do not bless this marriage in a way. So it's sort of like the wrong day to say it. Do you know what I mean? That could be like a rehearsal dinner.
It could be now. It could be that he maybe brought it up a few other times, and then it was sort of like a last call situation.
The whole time he's been like, "Let me help plan this wedding."
Yeah.
Like, well, so unexpected. Jeez.
Maybe he tried to plan it poorly so that she would get disgusted with it and leave.
Paper cranes. Well, stay up late making them.
So were you close at any point to like not doing it? Because I feel like feel like that's an extremely difficult thing to not do.
Yeah.
If you feel like, because it's like you've told everybody and there's this thing that's going to happen and you feel like a million different things, right? Like so
there was a point at which our relationship was crumbling and he was like, we don't need to do this. And I was like, but we're doing it and we do need to do it. And I said, we made promises, we're doing it. It was just sort of like, I wanted to stick the thing out. And I was like, this is, this is marriage. It's like hard and it's horrible and it's a hellscape and you don't want to be in it and it's the worst, Like I think I had an idea of it in my head.
Are these your vows?
Like, right? In my head, I was like, oh, but it's supposed to be the worst always. Like, and not the worst always, but like, there was great things about our relationship and I loved him very much, but like it was just so bad at parts and he was like, we don't have to do this. And I was like, but this is just what it's always going to be like. We're always going to fix it. And he was right.
Do you think you would ever get married again?
I don't know. Depends on what kind of visa is in it for me. Putting that out there.
You mean you like to another country?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Someone just got back from Canada.
Somebody just got back from Canada.
And she's not sorry.
Met other people from other nations. Met a lot of people from many nations. What?
Thanks, Swedish friend. Alice Wetterlund, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, where can people find you should they wish to find you and should you wish to be found?
I would really love for people to watch my TV show, but if they're not going to do that, can we talk about it later?
I meant Twitter.
I meant the people who aren't going to watch it. I'm asking them to contact me and go, what's going on? I have a podcast on Forever Dog Network called Treks in the City, also premiering the 24th. So again, you're late. Run past those stop signs in the forest.
Have I been on it yet?
You are getting it to be.
By that time?
By that time, you will have recorded.
It's August 14th.
So by the time you will have come, this is out.
As we're hearing this.
As we are hearing this today, you will have recorded your episode.
But it is yet to be released.
I don't know if it's yet to be.
Exciting.
Yes.
Tell us about Treks in the City.
It's a podcast with myself and Veronica Osorio, fellow Trekker. Mm-hmm. Two single ladies talking about their favorite what?
I beg your pardon? Their favorite sex scenes from Star Trek The Next Generation.
Kind of basically.
There's more than you think.
It's a little bit like basically exactly that. We talk about what they're wearing, we talk about the love relationships, all the good stuff that doesn't get covered in the 79 other Next Generation podcasts that are out there. We get to it. We get to it good. We have a lot of great guests. Basically, it came from our love of the show, and then the feeling that the fandom for Star Trek Next Generation is kind of like a little bit white male dominated, and there's not enough representation of the true, because that's a very utopian show, and the actual fandom is pretty diverse. But then the podcast landscape is very white male. So we wanted to mix it up a little bit and also be adorable. So. We try to do that.
There you go. Look for Alice's Treks in the City.
Thank you.
And People of Earth. What night of the week?
At Alice Wetterlund on Twitter. I'll be saying the things about those things. Okay. Oh, God.
What night of the
Monday
week?
Nights.
Monday nights. People of Earth on TBS.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. During the break, you will listen to the ad. No further questions. Indochino. Listen, have you ever had to buy a suit for something, special occasion? And you go and you buy a suit off the rack and you're like, I guess I look less like wet trash than I usually do. Well, imagine how much better you will feel if you get a made-to-measure suit that's supposed to fit you personally and only you. Like a key going in a lock, my friend. It's so much better. And you can have that experience that I want you to have with Indochino. Everyone looks better in a suit. And Indochino makes it easy to get a perfectly tailored suit at an incredible price. You choose from hundreds of top quality fabrics. You personalize your suit just the way you want, whether it's for work, another special occasion like a wedding. That's right. We all have to go to weddings. You may say it's an archaic institution, but it's still around, my friends. People are still doing it, and you still can't show up wearing flip-flops and cargo shorts. I know someone has done this. You got to buy a suit. Why not make it the best suit at an affordable price? Indochino has suited up hundreds of thousands of customers, and they are now the largest made-to-measure menswear brand in the world. Visit Indochino.com or drop by one of their 9 North American showrooms. You pick from hundreds of fabrics and patterns. You choose your customizations from lapels to pleats to jacket linings and more. Submit your body measurements, ooh la la. Kick back, relax, and get ready to step into the best, most stylish suit you've ever worn in just 4 weeks. That's a month, you guys. That's one of your Earth months. This week, my listeners can get any premium Indochino suit for just $379. Nothing for a suit. At Indochino.com when they enter PFT at checkout. My initials. That's 50% off the regular price for a made-to-measure premium suit. Plus, before you jump down my throat about this, shipping is free. See, you couldn't wait. That's Indochino.com, promo code PFT for any premium suit for just $379 and free shipping. You will never have to worry about badly fitting suits or expensive trips to the tailor again. Get ready to look like $1,000,000. Hey there, everyone. This is PFT with a personal plea from me to thee. As you may or may not have heard, CISO, the streaming comedy platform, which launched not that long ago, 2 years ago, they're done. They are shuttering. It's over. They're not going to be making any more original content. They're not going to release any more content that they have already made, which means there is a 4th season of my show, Bajillion Dollar Properties, that is all completed and unaired and will maybe never be seen by anybody. But we would love if the show could get picked up by some other outlet, whether it's a network, another streaming platform, whatever, anywhere. We would love to just have this 4th season be seen, and to get to do a 5th season would be a dream come true. You've heard me talk about this show. It was created by Kulov Vilaysack. It is executive produced by Scott Aukerman, Thomas Lennon, Robert Ben Garant. It stars, along with me, so many people that have been on this show that you love. Dana Doot, Tim Baltz, Mandell Maughan, Ryan Gall, Tawny Newsome, Drew Tarver. All friends of the show, all hilarious people, all wonderful people in my heart. So we would really like this thing to continue. So what you could do, even though the powers that be are shopping it around, who knows what's going to happen, it could help if we get some fans to make some noise. So if you're a fan of Bajillion Dollar Properties, if you're a fan of mine, if you're a fan of any of the people that I've mentioned, you would really be doing me a favor and all of us a favor if you would take to your preferred social media platform or platforms and just urge someone to buy the show. Tweet at these outlets that you like. If there's a place you like watching stuff, tweet at those people, post on Facebook, whatever it is, and use the hashtag BuyJillion, BuyJillion. Who knows? It could be a drop in the bucket, but it could turn the tide, and I'm out of water metaphors. But we would like to continue doing this show, and we're just going to do everything we can to try to make that happen. So thanks very much for listening to me. If you could help us out, that would be great. If not, I still love you. BuyJillion, BuyJillion. Get it? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed that ad, and the product sounds great. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to say hello to our friends from the world of Make Pretends. Seated right next to me.
Yeah.
One of my co-stars from Bajillion Dollar Properties.
Yeah, the co-star.
The co-star of Bajillion Dollar Properties. Also co-star of Me, Myself, and I.
Yes.
On the network called CBS. Premiering September 25th. What time of the night?
I don't know. It's after Big Bang.
Oh, but prime time.
Prime time,
It's
baby.
not on at like 5 in the afternoon.
No, prime time.
This is great. When you're in the prime hours of television
You're
watching.
in the prime of your life.
Yes, that's the old expression.
Yes.
Mandell Maughan.
Hello.
Mandell, how are you?
I'm so good.
So good?
Yeah.
What makes you so good?
Well, I'd say 70% of the time I'm so good. I'm a pretty positive person.
Sure.
Things happen in life, maybe that take you down a couple notches, but I'm
We've all
always
been there.
so good most of the time.
This is good news.
And I'm in the prime of my life because I'm on prime.
That's right. But 30% of the time, oh boy, not good.
You do not want to have me on this show during that 30%.
Would you agree to come on during that 30%?
I might, out of spite, just to get
To
back
wreck
at
it.
it. Yeah.
To get back at what?
Just
at
to
me?
rebel against everyone. Because now at this point, I'm just mad at everyone. Do you want to do a reintroduction, have me in that 30%, and I can show you what it is?
Yeah, let's see what it's like. Here she goes, Mandell Maughan. Mandell, how are you?
How am I, Paul? Wow, you're getting straight to it. You know how I am. I'm not great. I hate being here. I hate you. I hate all these other people that I don't even know very well. Okay, and this guest is super adorable. Adorable's my thing. There's no reason for me to be here.
Don't be that anymore.
Okay. It's only 30% of the time.
Mando, you have a new show, Me, Myself, and I, that is starring you, Bobby Moynihan,
Yes.
John Larroquette,
Yes.
and some goddamn nobodies.
Well, no, your friend Brian Unger.
Oh, Brian Unger, that's right.
You're friends with him. You forgot.
He's a dear friend. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't keep track of people's projects that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not out, but you'll watch
Yes.
it, right?
Sure.
Feeling like I'm heading back to the 30%.
Mandell, I'm going to look across from you
Sure.
to my old friend from the Thrilling Adventure Hour. She hasn't been here in a while, and I'm thrilled to have her back. Thrilled twice in one thing. Annie Savage.
Yay!
Cheering. You can cheer for yourself, sure.
Why not?
Why not?
I'll take my 70%.
Why wait? Look, I don't mean to be like a Mrs. Wetterlund here, but why wait for other people to cheer for you? Why not cheer for yourself?
Hey, I can do that once in my life. Now's the time.
Annie, how are you?
Paul, I'm good. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
And I'm happy to see you.
It doesn't feel like as long a time because of our frequent text threads.
There's like 6 of them on my phone.
This is interesting. I have two people here that are part of a massive group thread.
Oh my God.
That I'm the common denominator.
You are an instigator for those two.
That's true too.
Can I
You
ask a
always
question?
name him.
Does he make it seem to you like that's the only massive text thread? Because that's what he makes it seem like to us.
That's what he told us.
Yeah, I
before,
frequently say I'm so glad to be a part of this massive text thread. It's the only
It's
one.
the only one. He reminds you every time that he starts a new conversation.
Hey, massive text thread. Just a reminder, this is the only
You
one
guys
I'm a
are
part
the
of.
I want to address something that came up when Alice was chatting about what she wore when she was little, because my daughter's going to be 3.
That's right.
When this comes out, and it's so funny how many times we've gone out with her and people are like, "Did you dress yourself?" And my husband and I are like, "No, we dressed." I'm like, what's wrong with the outfit?
She's wearing like adult shoes and a cardboard box.
I think it's adorable. Every day is Halloween.
What does she wear though? What's a typical outfit that would prompt someone to say that?
Well, I don't know. We went the last time it happened. We went to this like church carnival thing, and we're not part of a church, but we were just like, here's an activity, because that's what you do as a parent. Here's an activity for us to get out of the house, and we just put her in like little pants, and it was like a little denim top that had a tie. Aww. And then we put a little kerchief around her neck.
Sure.
That's cute.
And a cowgirl hat. I guess it was a little.
It's probably the hat. It's a little costumey, and little kids love to wear
I
costumes.
can't imagine a 3-year-old could put together that thematic an outfit.
Yeah.
Right?
Like what?
Like a 3-year-old saying, "I think it needs a kerchief."
I was wearing
What
overalls.
era of
too.
Western? I'm sorry, that wouldn't.
Yeah, I was wearing overalls, so I figure automatically they would go, "Oh, it's mom's fault."
They're a theme
Right?
family.
Yeah, that's her mom.
What was your husband Fred wearing?
I don't know.
Horse costume?
He was. He went chaps, and then a horse face. He wanted to do multi-theme.
Wild West Minotaur. That's what we used to call that.
I'm just thinking,
so
the
excited.
Minotaur. The idea of the Minotaur having the horse
Yeah, why
upper
not?
body, and then like the bottom of a dude is the worst.
Upper body of a horse.
Upper body of a horse.
Like
the face.
two horse legs in the front?
But then like the bottom is waist down is all
Oh.
dude. Oh God, no.
It's rough stuff.
Are the horse legs like up or are they down?
That's up to
Well,
the horse.
because the human legs would be up. I assume
You could never support that.
it disgusts me to think.
That would be, what are you, Alice Wetterlund? Annie,
Bye.
because you've been to the gym. Annie, I'm gonna look next to you right across the table.
I better sit up.
This gentleman, he's a real posture pal.
From way back.
You know this gentleman is my colleague in the Super Ego performing collective thing.
It's a cult.
You know him from his podcasts. I was there too. James Bonding and Pistol Shrimps Radio. His name is Matt Gourley. Hi. I thought there were other things I could say, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say that.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, because it's starting to get personal.
It is.
There was things that I know that other people are not privy to.
What?
Yeah. Well, you want me to say
Do tell.
on here?
I honestly can't remember.
Oh my God.
What do you know?
What
do you know about me?
Look, Matt. I didn't want to tell you on the podcast like this.
Don't fold your little headphone case.
Well, I'm a little nervous to tell you this, but you're not a real boy.
What?
Yes, I made you.
But was I pretty all along?
You got prettier.
That's your first. First thing you want to know.
Yeah.
Matt, let's cut the shit. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Is this the first time you've been on the show since you've been married?
I think so, yeah.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Do you find it to be the soul-sucking hellscape that others make it out to be?
Not yet. No, it's good.
That's nice.
good.
You got some time. 2 years apparently is the
I'm looking forward to
the
it.
2-year itch they
I
call
say
it.
put in your 2.
Did it come gradually? Did it come gradually or hit you on a day?
Both.
Whoa. How long are your days?
2 days.
Okay.
long. And no, my marriage fell apart.
Okay.
Back to you.
All right. Back to you. Thanks, Alice. We'll be checking back with you later. Matt, the James Bonding podcast is coming to Earwolf from
It's
what I
back.
understand.
Yeah.
It's back already.
It's back. That's right.
And as of, what are the new episodes as of this recording date?
We're going to do an introduction episode, Roger Moore commemoration episode.
Absolutely.
We're going to go right into Matt's choice of Goldeneye, and then a whole episode on what would a James Bond theme park be like.
What does that mean, Matt's choice of Goldeneye?
Because we got to choose this time which film we're going to do each time. We get to
I
switch
see.
choices so we make it exciting.
I see.
But enough about that. How about this theme park, huh? That was my choice.
What's the James Bond theme park?
If there was one, what would it be like?
Oh, I mean, dangerous.
Well, maybe.
Here's the thing. You would have to have alcohol there.
That's a
You'd
good-
have to. There has to be a dress code.
Yeah.
All the rides.
We haven't done this episode yet, so we're still formulating these ideas.
Okay, well, here's if this is helpful at all.
Yeah.
I think all the rides, there's not really seats. It's a thing you just have to hang on to.
Okay, like an elevator going up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's something wrong with it. There's no floor, and you have to, hold on to something, and it's trying to shake you off.
Everybody has to be emotionally withdrawn.
Yes. And I think, how like on a Halloween horror night at a theme park where they have a guy who's got a chainsaw with no chain in it,
Yeah.
right? Just to make the noise.
Yeah.
You just have guys with guns who are just shooting blanks all over
See,
the
this
place.
sounds okay to me.
It sounds nothing but great.
At one point, do you make love?
Yeah.
At a few points. You make love with at least 2 different people.
Yeah.
Is it also a ride?
Like at
sure is.
No, well, I think of it as like, Disney has like, here's a picture taking spot.
Yeah.
There's spots where you fuck.
Paul F. Tompkins.
Well, what do you think the F stands for?
It just sounds like you made Westworld.
Oh,
Yeah.
if only.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if Westworld was more modern? You could dress like in a nice tuxedo.
So the world.
The world.
Alice?
Get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a break because shit got awkward here and we got to sort this out as a family. So listen to the ad. When we return, we'll reveal our location provided by you, the listener. Follow Spontaneanation on Twitter if you would like to provide a location. Here's what we do. When we're about to record, we ask for a location. You got 5 minutes to give us one, and then stop giving them because we're not asking anymore. We spell it all out in the tweets. This is not difficult to understand. Okay. I'm coming in a little hot on that, and I apologize. We're going to take a break, and then everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Beneath the streets of London, there is another London, a somewhere that is neverwhere. Benedict Cumberbatch and James McAvoy lead a stellar cast in a BBC radio adaptation of Neil Gaiman's best-selling novel. Start listening to Neverwhere now with a 1-month free trial to Stitcher Premium. Go to stitcherpremium.com/BBC and use promo code SPONT at checkout to get your free month. You'll also hear the original BBC Flight of the Conchords and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. That's stitcherpremium.com/BBC, promo code SPONT. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to reveal the location for our improv provided to us by the social networking platform Twitter. But first, just so as you know, in order to aid us in our storytelling, we use 3 sound effects that move us a boot in time. Let's say a thoughtful... Let's say we need to travel to the past for some reason. Somebody is having a memory. We're learning how something came to be. We use this flashback sound effect. Right. Let's say we want to return from a flashback back to where we were, or travel into the mysterious future. Okay, Eban. We use this flash forward sound effect. We're in the future. Now, this one only moves us about in space, not in time. Let's say we're in a scene, we want to find out what's happening at the exact same time somewhere else. A meanwhile, if you will. We use this meanwhile button. Past. Present. Future. Everyone gets it. And now it's time to reveal our location, provided to us via Twitter by Lance Stumpgrinder.
Fake.
Hey, we don't know. Who said that?
Alice.
Immediately suspected me.
Yeah, I did. I really did. I looked at you right away. Thank you, Lance Stumpgrinder, for this suggestion of casting auditions for the new Haunted Hayride. We take you now to casting auditions for the new Haunted Hayride.
Dolores, can you grab the next actor in for the audition?
Do we have to?
Dolores, we've gone over this. We have to cast this. What do you mean, do we have to? Of course we have to.
But this is day 2.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I'm trying to find the perfect people. I want this year to be a success.
Okay.
Okay, because you know Jim that ran it last year. He's going around town saying that I'm not going to make it. And I'm going to make it, Dolores.
I know.
You know I'm going to
Janice, I know. I get it. I got it. I'm here for you.
You know, I just care about this.
So which category are we starting on now? Is this zombies or
murders?
Murders. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the murder pile. Here it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that person looks interesting.
They've got a nice face for a murderer.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me make a pile of this, and I'll step out and grab the
It's not hard,
actors.
Dolores. Just call their name, and then they come inside. I don't know why you make more of your job than it has to be.
I have to feel like I'm important. Okay, I'll be right back.
I mean, what's the holdup? We've been sitting out here for... The session was supposed to start an hour ago.
I would say I grew a beard, but I already have a beard.
I hired a sitter.
You could still say... So, I mean, are you coming up against having to get back home?
I've got a heart out.
Do you want to go first? I mean...
It's fine. I mean, I'm not the only parent here, I'm sure.
Thanks. I got a medium heart out.
I'm double parked at the hospital.
Go to screw.
I beg your pardon.
You're not going to get ahead of me because of that.
I've never even heard of that being a problem.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't even trying to get ahead of anyone.
I took it as an affront. I apologize for your ears for hearing that.
It's just, I hope they get started soon.
I refuse to begin until you fully understand this. Okay? You are important to me. You're my other half.
No.
And just because you're behind the scenes and you don't get the credit doesn't mean you're not important.
Hey, look, since we're still here, I'm sorry, man.
It's all right. We're all under a lot of pressure. I mean, obviously, this is a rebooting of this Haunted Hayride. Jim, who ran the Hayride last year.
I remember.
Yeah.
We all
remember.
I worked for him a few times.
This is why you need to break up with him, Dolores.
Oh, I don't want it.
Do you hear crying?
Yeah.
Like a wailing sound. Yeah, like a whine cry.
Yeah, wine cry.
Yeah, like somebody who's been having a lot of wine lately.
God, if only. I mean, I've been here so long, I'm parched.
I just feel like I want the Cobb salad today because the tuna salad yesterday was
The tuna
awful.
salad wasn't good.
It was bad
I trust that
tuna.
place for tuna.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. This is my gimmick. You know how some guys do that chainsaw without the chain?
Yeah.
This is an axe handle without the axe head,
I never
That's
heard of that
really
before.
good.
right?
That's a great thing.
So
you're
it's
supposed to
scary, but
have-
it doesn't hurt anybody.
Oh God, you're supposed to have a gimmick. I came here. I was just gonna do whatever. I guess what I hear is they have a pile of categories.
That's right.
All right. Dolores, I sent my mother the text. We
Oh.
should start now.
Oh, okay.
I did it. I don't want to hear from her again. Hide my phone.
Okay. Here we go.
About to start the session. Why does she fill me in on every stupid detail of her life?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
good.
No, I'm,
Lovely.
Happy to
did
be
we
here.
even
No
wait?
It was great. I wish we could have waited longer.
Oh God, it's such
Nobody
a
has
nice
a
area.
Nobody has a heart out, do they?
Nope.
Nope.
Great.
I had never heard that term.
This could be. Oh, yeah, it means. You know what? It's fine. This is gonna.
the holdup? Bring them in.
I need to explain it to them.
Oh, ma'am, I don't know if you need to explain it to us. I mean, I think we're all veterans
Yeah,
of
we-
the horror hayride
Yeah, we're
circuit.
on a message
Oh.
board.
Oh, okay,
Been
cool.
here before,
Well,
yeah.
this is the
Are
murder.
you Dolores? by
I'm
the way?
Dolores, yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
I should have introduced myself.
You no need.
I never worked with Jim because I know that he's like the professional and everybody loved
Jim,
him.
yeah, he was great.
And
He
I'm
was the
working with
best.
Janice now, and you guys like.
Oh my God, my mother just texted me back. Why didn't you hide my phone, Dolores?
All right. Well,
So you guys understand now, like
Yeah.
the reason it's taken away. But I'm on your side. All right,
No,
totally.
totally.
So
You probably recognize me. I'm Suede Face.
you played Suede Face. I didn't with the beard. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, I take it off to do my shoots and acts.
And when it rains, right?
when
Shit, yeah. I don't want to get this thing moldy.
You know what? Actually,
oh my God.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh, Christ.
You know what she texted me?
What? No, shut up. I don't care. Listen, Suede Face is outside.
What?
Suede Face.
The Suede Face?
Suede Face. He's out there. He's got a beard, so I didn't recognize him at first.
Oh my God, I'm
Like
gonna tell
he-
my mother this. She's gonna have to call me beautiful.
Okay.
so Suede Face. My son is a huge Suede Face.
All right.
He's a huge suede head. And would you be able to sign, I don't know, part of my body?
Yeah, sure. You name the part.
Do you need me to turn around?
Would you mind?
I think that's what was implied.
Who's Suave Face?
Anyway.
There you go. Let me just dot the I.
Okay, I'm going to go back out there. I need to. Do you remember? Do you remember?
It's the French spelling.
Do I remember what?
Remember Suede Face's very first time doing the hayride?
Of course I remember.
Everybody, here's the hayride. Remember, don't touch the ghouls can't touch you.
Scared.
Okay,
This is
and
lame.
here we go. Start the truck.
Boo,
Stop.
boo, hi. No, don't yell. It scares me.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Suede Baby.
Well, you're an actual little kid like me with a suede mask on?
That's right. Don't be afraid. I've had some things happen to me, but one day I'll grow up to be a formidable killer, I bet. But as for now, just be worried for the future.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Anybody want a Halloween treat?
Yes.
Here's some suede candy.
Thanks.
I will never forget that
Oh
night.
my gosh, it changed my life.
That suede candy was unbelievable.
It was thick.
This is so thick.
It was like a.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah?
I feel like we've met before, but like a really long time ago.
You do look familiar if you were a baby.
Yeah, you can you see the baby in my face?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You ever been to Haunted Hayride before?
Oh, every year of my life.
Starting when then, friend?
Probably baby times.
What? That's my first year.
Wait a minute.
Suede baby.
Oh, no. I feel terrible. I heckled you at the Haunted Hayride.
I don't mind. I get it a lot. It's kind of what fuels me.
Hey, do you think I sounded like you from the very beginning, or do you think it's something that happened gradually?
Let's find out who first spoke.
Well, I'm certainly very nervous about the auditions.
How you doing, friend?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing? Well, that's the thing I got. I just take on the accents of the people that are around me.
It's a good thing I record every moment of my life. I wear a body cam. Because when you're working on these hayrides, a lot can go haywire.
Well,
and you want proof that you didn't do it or plant any drugs.
People don't want to believe that the ghouls can't touch you and you can't touch the ghouls.
That's right. It's not a two-way street or a one.
It's a no-way street.
That's right. That's right.
All right, okay, just bring him by. Bring him over. Okay, great. So my babysitter's going to come here.
Oh,
She is a fan of Suede Face. She's
Really?
So excited too,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I killed a lot of babysitters in my time. I mean,
Oh,
as a
I
character,
know,
not
I
in real
know.
life. In real life, I'm a preacher.
I know. Would you kill?
wait a minute.
Yeah. Wait a
I
minute.
think that's also why you might look familiar.
Hold on. In Eurysticles, H10, the beavers had come from the dam to open...
Airball!
All right, no heckling. So that wasn't the only time you heckled me.
Yeah, well, the second time I think it was just I was speaking in tongues, maybe.
I can buy that.
Moved by the Spirit.
Sure.
Spirit didn't like what you were doing.
Well,
Okay, bring him in, but don't act like you're a big fan. Okay. Don't tell him that I know him at all.
No, I won't.
He's not still a baby, right?
No. He's a guy now. Okay. I mean, he hit it big when he was a baby, but he's maintained.
Right. Wow.
Oh my gosh, this could make your career, Janice. This could make your career.
Holy shit!
Jim who, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go get him. Okay, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Hold it
Why
together.
Okay.
Why are you nervous?
No, I'm excited for you, the people.
all right,
I'm not singling anybody out.
it's going to be
first
all right.
day.
It's going to be all right.
Okay, so we're gonna see the murder category. We'd actually all want you all to come in together.
Great.
And we're just gonna throw some stuff out there, see how you murder.
Dolores, can I ask,
Yeah.
how many positions are there for murderers?
What is it? A murderer's row?
Yeah, the equivalent of a murderer's row, which is
14.
Is it the kind of thing where there's a certain number of spots, but if we really wow you, we could make more spots happen?
that's gonna be up to Janice. And let me tell you guys, she is in a mood.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't know, but
Real
again, I'm on your
30%er.
side.
It's been a rough one.
Yeah, I'm on your side. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, there's about 14
Okay, I
spots.
have to stay out here and wait for my babysitter that I asked to come in.
Well, I could just have the gals at the front door.
Okay.
Just let her in.
Yeah,
What does your baby look like?
Small, just small.
But are they pretty?
Oh yeah, redhead.
Oh, totally pretty. Okay, yeah, great. Great, okay.
Perfect. And my babysitter's also small, but bigger than the babysitter.
How much bigger, though?
Twice the size.
Am I going to think? Okay. So it's not like two babies walking to
A bar.
an audition.
Two babies walking to a bar.
Oh, you're funny, too.
Doesn't need a punchline.
Wait a minute. I feel like I saw you. You ever do open mics?
Well, hey, first of all, I just want to say everyone...
Next!
Okay, hold on, baby joke.
Or is that something you're going to do in the future?
I think so.
Are you thinking about going to open mics?
I think so. Wait,
Wait.
are we in space?
Oh.
Oh, I broke time. I broke... Oh. Anyway, we're ready.
All right. Janice, here we go. These are our three actors. What's your name?
My name is Suede Face.
Don't know you.
No, never heard of you. You are
My name's
Get to it.
Axe Face.
What axe?
I have an axe, and I sometimes hold it next to my face.
Next to your face? It's not a face made out of an axe.
Oh no, that would be dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
And you, small
Mama
little
Bear.
lady? Mama Bear.
I'm Mama Bear.
Interesting.
Get between me and my kids. It's murder for you.
I like it.
Yeah.
This could add a new element,
Yeah.
actually. Oh, sorry,
Why would
Janice.
you say that in front of
No,
her?
I was just thinking, like, she made up a really good point. Her kid's
Okay, but
coming,
don't say
by
that
the way.
in front of her, because then she thinks she has an edge.
Well, no, but maybe she does have an edge.
Okay, let me tell you what's going to happen here in this audition.
Please.
We're going to yell out things that you've murdered,
Sounds great, Janice.
and then I just want to see your reaction.
Okay, thank
And
you,
I know
Janice.
you've had
Okay.
a tough day, so I just want to say we're really happy to be here.
Who told you that I had a tough day?
You've been making lots of noises.
No, I ordered a Cobb salad. I think that's
Yeah,
how that
what?
happened.
Hello,
That's
and
usually
that's
the
I call ordering a Cobb salad
Yeah.
making a noise. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? In this industry,
Sometime my wife orders a Cobb salad. Oh boy.
and it's like it's just tough, you know.
How long have you been married?
A couple days.
How's it going?
Pretty good so far.
Wait a minute.
Because it's only been a couple days. Because
That's right.
Hold on a second. You look familiar to me from a wedding, too.
Hello, honey.
I'm so excited, sweetie.
Well, I've got my vows, and here we are in front of these people. Hello, sir.
Don't do it!
Yeah.
I think I was just a little emotional that day.
Bold. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and yell out objects, people. And you don't even know.
So we will be murdering
what-
objects.
Absolutely.
Finally.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Small golden retriever.
Done
Here,
Between me and my kids, you're dead.
I got an axe.
it. Hanging on my mantle.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow, layers. Yeah.
Newborn baby of twins. Just one
twins
of
had
the
a newborn
twins.
baby?
No,
Boy and a
one
girl
of the
twin made a baby.
Guys, if I can't explain, we can't do this.
Well, it should now not
Two
to give
twins
you
were
notes.
born. I only want you to kill
So
one of
4
them.
people.
No.
See, Janice, this isn't going to read to your average park guest. Now, I don't want to give you notes on your first time. I know Jim left and you're in a real tizzy ordering.
Whose name did you just say?
Jim. He's been here for years. I worked this circuit for years. I know Jim.
Wow.
Hell, I'm godfather to
it-
his kid.
It was bad.
It was making it worse.
It was bad enough when you all tried to correct me, but now you're gonna say the name Jim in my presence?
Oh, she just said it too.
Maybe he meant a different Jim.
Yeah, what if,
Oh, yeah, a
I
lot
don't
of people
think
named
so.
Jim.
It's not
So
a common
many.
name.
what if, like, I got to work out. I got to go to the gym. J-I-M.
Yeah.
Well,
that's where you do it.
French spelling.
but you would say it quickly.
Jim.
Okay, now say it quickly again.
That was
Jim.
See, you said
Saying
it
it
differently.
slower every time.
You
What
said
did-
it differently that second time.
Did I?
Because the first time you said Jim,
You're
and
saying
the
it
second time
just
said
fine.
Jim.
Yeah.
No, say it again,
Jim.
and then say it now.
Jim.
It's different. I don't think you know how to say that word.
What's the difference if it's different?
That is a
Because
good
I
point.
think, well, that is a good point, Dolores. Thank you. But what I'm
I
trying to
said
say is,
Everything should.
fine, I'm taking these sunglasses off because I obviously can't see you.
Oh my God! Look at your eyes.
Well, I've been up all night.
You got like a reverse David Bowie.
I am planning.
Her eyes are the same color.
Yep. That's right. Both of them brown.
I am planning
The
the
old reverse
haunted
David
Never
Bowie.
seen it before.
hayride of a lifetime, and you can only do that if you look through the eyes of Bowie.
Oh, I'm listening.
In other words, these are contacts, which I can take out for you if it makes you feel more comfortable.
Oh my God, both her eyes are blue.
Jesus, what a reveal. That's it. We've been Shyamaland.
Should we get back to this audition?
Please,
back
please,
to the exercise.
please.
Sorry, things got personal.
That's all right.
Hey, I'm the babysitter.
I'm the baby.
Where are we supposed to stand?
Well, are you here for Mama
Yeah,
Bear?
they're here. Remember, they gave us
Yeah,
a note.
Mama
We're
Bear's my
supposed to hear
mother.
for Mama Bear.
Right.
We were supposed to let them in. It was 2 redheads.
Okay.
They said they'd both be small. They don't look that small to me.
Right. They look average size to me. How?
So what are we supposed to compare them to?
I don't know. Girls, stand next to this line.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, but that doesn't help. I mean,
Now
compared
don't
to an apple.
factor in my cowboy hat as part of my height.
Oh, That makes a difference.
I did not dress myself, by the way.
Do you
I
mind,
think it looks good.
do you mind taking
know
it
you
off?
do.
Could you take it off?
Could you take it
All
off?
right, here we
It would
go.
be helpful to us.
Oh, she's tiny.
Okay, see now compared to
It's a
it.
10-gallon.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Do you think these
I
are
think
them?
we can let them in.
We can let them in, right?
Yeah, I don't think they're dangerous.
So I just want to check if the security is not too high outside the audition. So just make sure they get in. Sorry, I should be talking to you, Dolores.
Do they get high?
They
No.
do. I'm not allowed to tell you
What?
that they do.
You have security guards that get high.
Well, it's not. They're not drug tested.
Hold on.
But they are drug
Hold on.
approved.
If
They-
I'm going to lend the suede face name to this organization, I got to make sure that it's on the up and up at all times. You understand
Right.
that?
Well, it wouldn't be any hard stuff because our security guards are really lazy. So I
High
think
is
it's just,
hard.
Okay.
Okay? I'm a preacher. I can't go back to my flock and tell them I'm working at an organization where people go puffing.
Well, this is the. This
mean,
is
if they
kind of
just-
what we brought to the table. That's different from what the other
Don't
That you're
even.
what other regimes
Jim
have
would
done.
have never done this.
Wow. He definitely meant the person.
That's why I said
There was
Jim.
no mistaking it.
Janice, look at me. I'm having a breakdown. I'm having a breakdown.
I know, and everybody can tell. Text your mom. Just text your mom, okay?
If she could just say I'm beautiful one time.
That's all. That's all.
My
'cause you
entire life,
are.
she's never said it.
But you are.
I'm having a back drone. Ugh.
No, it just. This is not about me. Let's get back to these auditions. Can you please start yelling out some of the things because I.
Okay.
And don't do the one baby of the twins because I didn't get that.
Still don't understand that.
Okay, we'll skip the twins. Let's see. Okay, there's a man with a pumpkin face.
Oh,
And he's running. He's running
guy's-
towards
You wanna
you.
go?
This is terrifying.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
he's got a pumpkin face.
Why?
Not a head, just a face.
Why?
See, oh, that's good.
Wait a minute.
Have
I
you?
love it. I love it.
Are you a killer or a victim?
I
Come
was gonna say.
knock it off, man. Come together.
A fight between the two murders.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
got excited about
Yes.
it.
I thought I was
like
the
I-
killer. What?
Well, I liked it. It was more scary because we didn't know if you were getting murdered or murdering. That's what's the most scary, right?
Now they will have sex.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on.
gonna
I
need
told
to-
you already. I'm a preacher.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry.
That's going to be
Listen,
a hard
I
thing
should
for you to
have
deal with.
told you guys this before. We're doing a little bit of a James Bond theme.
I'm
Haunted
listening.
Hayride.
Okay.
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 So I would love it if in the midst of being scared or scaring others, you can choose, you just start making love to each other.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Do you have the rights to that property?
Sorry.
Well, no,
I think
we're
that's
doing-
a question for you.
You have the rights to my property.
It's not. Oh, Mama Bear.
If I
Well,
had been
she's
married for
chosen a
2 days,
character.
I might take you up on that.
Look, I just really need this.
Well, we're not doing it James Bond exactly because we don't have the right. But that's why the male.
I'm doing
we're
a
encouraging
female,
male
it's a female
sex.
version
Well,
of
you
James
could call it
Bond.
Jim Bond.
Yeah, are you okay with the name James, even though it's long for Jim?
Just don't say.
Oh my god!
Just
I didn't even think about
okay.
that. It's like he's haunting me,
There's your
and I
haunted
don't
hayride.
even realize.
Dude, you don't know how brilliant you are.
Hey, wait a second. I Janice, I don't want to be presumptuous, but this is me talking my way, not the other guy.
I'm over here
He's over there still.
looking in a corner
Axe-
like Blair
axe-
Witch.
I mean, you can see by looking at us who's talking.
Right.
I am going to move my lips with no sound on when he
But something you said,
That's why he's Suede Face.
the idea of being haunted by Jim, and I hope you don't mind my saying the name in this
I
context.
do. I've made that clear.
But
Jim.
what if that were the theme of this year's Haunted Hayride?
Dorothy, are you writing this down? Dolores, are you writing this down?
Did someone call me?
No, sorry, Dorothy.
All right.
Dolores, are you writing this down?
I wrote it down.
You
What-
already wrote
what
it.
did you say?
just said it. How did you already write that down?
I wrote. I was making a axe face.
no, that's not.
Wait,
can
what
you
did you
again
say?
What you
I'll
said
tell you what.
before so she can
Why
write
don't
it
we
down?
replay the video footage from my body cam?
Okay,
Oh, yes.
that would be great.
Absolutely.
That would
Go
be
ahead.
great.
Wait, I guess.
It's taken a long time.
Why don't you make it Jim themed? Make the Haunted Hayride this year Jim themed.
Dorothy, are you writing this? Dolores, sorry, Dolores, are you writing this? Somebody call me. No, Dorothy. Dolores, are you writing this down?
Oh, okay. That's what I need to write down. I thought I would just, sorry, when she talks.
You know, it
sometimes
would have
I
been,
just-
if we had rewinded more, it was really sold with how he, you know, he had a whole beginning thing where he kind
But
of
we got the
left me.
general.
Well, I don't know if she didn't hear that part. I don't know if it really sells
Did you
the
get
whole
the? Did you,
thing.
I got a gym theme,
right.
like weights.
But did
and-
you hear about why it should be that? Exactly.
Why?
Thank you.
Yeah,
that was a real.
because-
Can you
Yeah,
rewind
Mama
it? Can you
Bear
rewind it
makes
to
a
the
good point.
beginning
Bond.
Sure, hold on.
of the whole when you walked in?
Well, all right.
Oh dear.
Take it easy.
Oh dear.
If you don't think it's necessary, then
I don't.
fine.
I wrote
just-
down gym theme.
Okay, that's all you had to say. Can we get back to actually auditioning? So I even know if someone here can play
So
Jim.
Sure.
We've changed it. We've changed it. If
Okay,
you've
well,
written that
do you
down,
still-
would
do you
know.
still
We
want the
changed it.
sex with
No.
the two guys?
Yes, of course, because of Jim's haunting me.
Okay, because I think Axe Face would be great as the bottom.
Thank you. Thank you.
These are
And-
discussions we're supposed to have when they're not in the room.
Well, they're the only three that are here, and we have 14 spots to fill.
I feel like that ship has sailed.
need to just run out. I just want to check on my kids because I know they probably are.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
a conflict.
and they're
but-
both.
I mean, is she done yet or what?
I don't know. I'm getting bored.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Did they think? Oh, God,
we let
this is
them-
fair.
I'm so worried because I
I hope
described you as
these-
small, but then I realized I'm
Yeah.
like
hope
they're
they're-
probably your normal size in comparison to them, but I'm so big. But I, you know,
It's
they
just
don't
so
know
big.
whose mom
Because
is.
you've been lifting.
Yeah, exactly.
you've been lifting.
well, it's just
You're
kind of
yoked.
Jim.
You're yoked and swole.
Thanks. Oh my God, kiddo.
I have a quick
You
question.
know.
Yeah.
Is your kid Dorothy?
What's that?
Are you Dorothy, the kid?
Well, I mean, my name is Dorothy. Yes.
Okay.
That's my
getting
child,
clear.
Dorothy. He's
Okay.
My name's Dorothy. Oh, that's a weird coincidence.
They
so
sound
Dorothy's
alike.
a woman's name for you, for my son, Dorothy.
That's right.
I always
Which one
thought
do
it
you
was a
think
man's name.
started talking like the other one first?
Now listen. I want you to always remember me, all right? Even though I have to give you up for adoption. Promise me you'll always be my little girl. And if you think of it, be my little boy. Because I don't get to choose. I'd prefer it if you just make up your own mind, figure out who you are. It's not a decision. Well, I feel like I'm getting myself into hot water here. But just do me a favor, no matter who you end up being. Please talk in a gravelly old lady voice.
It's a beautiful story.
Yeah, that's really
Really
nice. That answered
lovely.
it. That answered it.
like that.
Mom, we gotta wrap this up.
Mom, wow. Okay.
Do you want to bring them into the audition room?
I
Because
guess.
we are really high. And I don't know how much longer we can watch them. I
Dan,
don't.
it makes sense. I don't know if they're going to be allowed in the room though, but maybe I could just dress them up as.
Are you with Jim?
Let's
Are
pretend
you
like
with
we're
Janice?
auditioning
Jim?
Are you
Toad.
with
You guys
Jim or
still work for
Janice?
Jim?
Oh my God, what day is it?
I don't know.
Wow.
Is it
Okay.
even
Yeah,
a
you better
day?
come with me.
I don't know.
Dorothy, you better come with me.
Okay,
And
Mom.
You too.
Sitter.
Sitter. Come on.
She
Sitter.
prefers you use her title.
I know,
I like
know.
titles. It gives me power.
Get that mama bear girl in here.
Sorry.
Hi.
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 Well, who are these small things?
They're both parts of me.
They're tiny.
Yeah, I'm a little boy named Dorothy.
And you?
I'm the sitter, but I took a part of her so that I could always be a sitter.
So
You're slightly bigger, but you're still very small.
I'm in between sizes.
Would you like to audition for the Haunted Hayride? I think you're perfect.
Thanks.
excuse me. I brought her,
No, you
and
did
she's
not.
part of me.
You did not bring what she brought when she walked into the room.
But then, if she's bringing something, then it's technically that I'm also bringing.
Do you own her?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
There's a
That changes
contract.
things. You're
Well,
right.
okay then.
Okay.
Maybe you should have checked with me.
Well, she should have announced
The
that. when
mama
she
bear's
walked
coming
in.
out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa,
I like
is
this
right.
mama bear.
Yes.
Look at that. You get in between her and her
You get in
cubs, just like she said.
I don't care if you're a twin who has twins, or a pumpkin face. I'll get right in your face.
No one's as fierce as my mama.
Dolores, can we get her mother, her real mother, to play Jim? And then, because I can tell that this mama bear is not her real mother. They don't look anything alike. She must have been adopted. Was she adopted?
Yeah, it's common.
Can
It's
we
an
get
open adoption.
Her birth mother
I'm also a
to
little
play
boy.
Jim, and then have him play me.
Yes.
Is that not
So
the most
little
brilliant
Dorothy plays Janice.
thing? No. Yes, little Dorothy plays Janet.
Okay.
I lied. I do have a heart
Big
out.
Dorothy.
Just
and then everybody, and then in the end, everybody gets murdered
And by Sway.
by Suede Face, and then the axe face comes in.
Sway Face, can I ask a question?
And has
Is it
sex.
possible to become Suede Baby again, or is this it?
sure, I can do that.
I would love it if Suede Baby could kill everybody.
Yeah. Well, that
Am I
takes the-
asking for too much?
That's the sex thing makes it weird now.
Yeah.
So we'll just have Mama Bear. Jim.
Jim.
Yeah.
Jim.
What the hell are you doing here?
Jim.
You deserve it.
I understand. But listen, Janice, I came here to tell you something.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
You don't have to do this. You can walk away from this haunted hayride, and I won't blame you. And
Walk
no
away
one
from
here
this
will blame you.
hayride like you walked away from me.
Exactly like that.
Well, then I'll know exactly how to do it. Step by step, breath by breath, heartbeat by heartbeat of my heartbeats, because you don't have any, because you're heartless.
Janice, if I were heartless, would I be here?
Are you saying that you still love me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I thought that was, yeah.
No, I didn't think you.
No. That's,
You were running that
I should have said it
morning,
out loud.
You said, I'm going to go get some coffee.
I think here's
You never-
I was waiting for you to figure it out.
Okay.
He's holding a
That was
boombox
not-
over
We're
his
playing those games. You know those games
Yeah, I
they talk
didn't
about
have
when
any-
people date? Yeah, the games they play. We're playing.
Sorry, the boombox thing is confusing. I couldn't find 18 D batteries, so it's not playing any music.
Not at the store.
Got to be a lot lighter, though, right, friend?
It's so much easier to carry. Janice,
Yes.
will you come with me?
To marry you?
Yes, and we'll live on Christmas Island.
Oh my God.
We'll leave Halloween behind.
You know I hate Halloween. I've always loved Christmas.
Janice, I got this. You take off.
Janice.
Suede Face, you're going to run the haunted hayride?
I run it every year. It doesn't matter whose name's on the thing. Everybody looks to me.
That's true.
It's true.
I'm a
It's
fall down drunk.
Every single year.
I've never really done anything to
I didn't
help.
want to say it.
Glad I got that
Janice,
revelation in there.
Your mom
under the
just
radar.
texted. Your
did
mom
she say?
texted. She said
Read it for me.
Ooh, this is great.
She
Feels
said-
good.
you're pretty.
But she couldn't say I'm beautiful?
Oh, Jesus
Whoa.
Christ. Are you kidding me with this?
This is what I'm talking
All
about.
right, now
Synonymous.
Ooh, I feel like we were so close to a
resolution.
Resolution.
How about you two?
I don't want.
How about you two just go do the Christmas
Sounds
thing?
good. Great.
I can assist.
Suede face.
Sweet face.
Why didn't you know my name?
No, I
you
just
forget
because
Are you negging me?
no, it's because you have all those lines on your face that makes it look leathery, and I want to call you Leatherface.
Good
but
luck
then
with her.
Yeah.
Good
That's
luck
been
with her,
taken.
Suede
All
Face.
right, why don't you just call me Jim for fuck's sake?
Okay, Jim. For
Okay.
fuck's sake.
Now,
Mama
I would have
Bear.
laughed at that 10 minutes ago, but now I'm mad
We're
because
gonna-
he's the love of my life.
We're good, Janice. We're gonna go to Christmas Island.
Christmas Island.
Okay. Well,
Good,
There'll
good. Best
be
of luck,
jingle
everybody.
bells and candy canes
That's right.
and Santa Claus and
They know.
carols.
They know
and
Christmas.
Christmas
It's all right,
trees.
Janice. That's all right.
good luck, Jim.
All right. So long, guys. Good. Break a leg.
All right.
Well, Mama Bear,
Yeah.
I didn't mention that I am in a fundamentalist religion where we can take more than one wife.
That religion, could that possibly be, is it Mennonite?
Sure.
Wait, it isn't.
Dolores,
you just said
you
sure
in?
like you.
Yeah.
All right.
And what about the sitter and the kid?
Can you
Take them all, I say.
listen? If you marry me, you're
Sounds
sort
like a
of
happy
marrying kind of a package deal.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
right.
I would hate for you to come between us.
She's crazy.
Well, don't leave me with the last line.
Well, what about
And it all happened in a place called Spontaneanation. Mandell Maughan, where can people find you? What do you want to plug?
I live in Santa Monica at on Twitter, Mandell Maughan, Mandell Maughan. I also say my name wrong, so we can talk about that later, Alice. And on Instagram, Mandelli
Talk about
Lace.
it later.
I do. I say my name wrong.
Okay. How is it supposed to be said?
My brother said I think it's supposed to be Mandel, and I say Mandel. I say it too fast. So he says I say it like it's Mendell when it's Mandell.
But does he give both syllables equal weight? Mandell?
Yes, he gives him equal weight, but I'm just emphasizing so you understood what the difference was.
Right. Okay. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. What day of the week?
September 25th,
September
Mondays.
25th, Monday.
CBS.
Annie Savage, all the things.
I don't really do Twitter. I'm not doing a lot of Instagram.
All right.
I'm working a lot and taking care of my kids.
There you go.
So I'm around.
Okay.
But you'll be at the church carnival on Saturday.
I will be. Look for me in the overalls and the little kid who looks like she dressed herself.
Oh, for the Western family at the Church Novel. Matt Gourley.
Matt Gourley on Instagram, Twitter, and I guess HBO now. I've been watching John Adams for the first time.
Eban Schletter. EbanSchletter.com. How do you spell Eban Schletter? It's easy. EbanSchletter. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at my whiteboard and I've written down a plug that happens after you're hearing this. So disregard the thing you never saw that I never said. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Earwolf for hosting the show. Thank you to Engineer Ryan for engineering us all the way to the end of the show, which this is. Goodbye forever until next week. This is Paul F. Tompkins saying, Semper in Presenti.
Oh, hey, everybody, I'm Dave Holmes.
And I'm Matt McConkey, the sidekick that Dave Holmes never wanted.
You're not a sidekick, you are a full co-host.
Oh, please. I should be so lucky to have that title.
On. We are on an equal footing here. And homophilia.
Homophilia.
It's all about us, me and Matt, talking to a wide variety of LGBTQI plus exclamation point individuals about their lives, about their pop culture diets, what they're watching on TV, what they're loving, and
who they're loving. So we're going to take a deep dive into their personal lives, ask some very intrusive questions, about what their current dating status is, how did they come out, what was their biggest heartbreak, what's going on in their Grindr account, can we see their Grindr account?
Can we improve their Grindr account?
Oh, yeah.
We'll be releasing new episodes every Friday.
Homophilia is coming to you beginning Friday, August 11th, right here on Earwolf.
This has been an Earwolf production. Executive producers Scott Ackerman, Chris Bannon, Colin Anderson, and Paul F. Tompkins. For more media and content, go to earwolf.com.